Hello everyone and welcome to this market commentary video from Optimal Ninja. I'm going to start putting out these commentary videos fairly regularly from now on because I think focusing on recent sessions and describing my thinking at the time is probably the best way to learn Optimal Ninja Quartz so you can spot these entries for yourself. A couple of points before we start. Firstly, if you haven't already done so, I advise watching the previous videos on Quartz where I explain the key concepts. And secondly, since I only trade the first 2 hours of the equities session, that's 09:30 to 11:30 AM, that's the period the videos will cover, but the principles apply to the rest of the session if you're trading later in the day. So let's crack on. On screen is Monday the 13th of May 2024 and currently it's just after 9:30. Last week was bullish, we closed fairly near the highs and today we've just touched last week's high. There's no important economic news scheduled so we don't have to worry about staying out of the market at any particular time. There's no reason to be bearish at this point, so my macro approach today is to look for longs at value, but given the slow news day we should be prepared for a narrow range market, so there might be some decent shorts as well. So back to the chart. The first bar of the equities session has just closed. I generally prefer not to trade the first bar, especially the first bar of the week due to likely volatility, and I would advise you to stand aside on bar 1 as well. This bar is a possible long off this 3-bar area, but there's a couple of warning signs on this. Firstly, there weren't buyers on this trend line or on the upper quarter line, both of which might now act as resistance since price closes beneath them. And we don't have algos coming in as price moved lower either. So I would say it's possible to take that as a long for a retest of the highs, but risky. If you did take it, I would exit immediately when price starts to break down. So we sell off into this clear congestion area, which is also 52.50, so we're very likely to find buying interest there. But you'll note that we don't have any algo signals as price comes down here, which suggests to me that this is probably not the end of this down move. So now we're in short mode and we're looking to short at value. This up bar into resistance with a smart algo signal that prints as price rose is a good entry. My stop on this was 1 bar away. In terms of exit targets, you have 2 possibilities. 1, exit back at 52.50 because you think price is going to continue to range there, or 2, at the lower quarter line because you think we're going to have a second leg down. Both are valid viewpoints, but you might give greater weight to the fact that we haven't yet had any indication of buying algos anywhere down here yet. This up bar is a good short. It pulls back into clear resistance and into 52.50 and into session midpoint, so you could target 12 or 24 ticks on that entry. And now it's 11:30, so that's the end of Monday's session for me. I hope your trading went well today and you found this commentary useful. Any comments or questions, I'm always happy to answer. So until next time, have a super duper day.